Well, I know about James Fields about his MMA career, so I'm still just. You found it?
Back on live. We're back on live. I apologize once again. We just things are just getting all out of whack. Yeah, we're gonna keep on going. You know, we're still keeping it. We're doing it live. God damn it, we're doing it live. All right, so
Casey Kasem, ponderous, effing ponderous.
ponderous.
What do you mean do it again? I got it right the first time.
Yeah, you're right.
Orson Welles, remember that?
Oh,
He flipped
yeah,
out on the radio.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
All right. So, anyways, we are right. We are back in the saddle. Once again, apologize. This is like part 3 of 2 again.
Let me say YouTube. You piss me off, YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube.
That's my word.
Come on, man.
So, but anyway, we are back. We're gonna try to finish this up with some positivity because
Let's finish strong, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna come up with our own picks, obviously, on the villain.
Yeah.
I got a good one.
Yes. So
I don't know if you guys have played it, but I got a good one.
What do you got?
You got some good ones. Go ahead. You go.
You ever play It Takes Two?
No.
I heard of it.
No, I haven't.
Oh God, Johnny, do you know the scene I'm talking about? Cutie the elephant. The players are the villains in that one. It was horrible, a horrible scene.
I haven't played it. I might need to jump on that.
I heard of it.
Just do a quick search on Cutie the elephant. It Takes Two, and look what they did to it.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
You feel terrible.
I might have to.
So I nominate the characters in that, the actual protagonists. I named them villains on this list.
Well, there are some games that you do play villains, though. I will say.
That is true.
Yeah, but they're not supposed to be villains. But like what you make them do, it's horrid. It's horrible.
Right.
Where would you place this so-called character on the list?
Oh, it's definitely in the top 10. I'd say about 7.
Number 7, really? Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah. It is bad. I didn't. I was like, oh, wow, this is bad.
All right.
I really don't have much words. What I saw was bad.
All right. So,
like not done badly or played badly, but like just the way it was just the scene itself.
The scene itself is okay.
If it was any different scene shot the same way, it would have been beautiful. People would have raved about it. But this scene was really like it messes with your head, dude.
So you consider that like a top 10 villain? Like a top.
Yes, it's very psychological. Like up there with no worse than Psycho Mantis. I didn't feel awful after fighting Psycho Mantis.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
But doing this particular thing.
You feel like shit. It is. You feel awful. It is so bad.
Makes you don't even want to continue playing the game then.
Yes. I think later on, I think the devs patched it. You can skip that scene if you want to. That's at least that's what I heard when I did a quick search back on it. I was like, yeah, I remember that. That was terrible.
All right. Okay. So that's yeah. Do you have any others you want to add on to the list?
No, I was fixated on that.
That's that one right there. Okay. Cool. Johnny. You have a few you wanted to add on to the list.
Yeah, I've quite a couple though. We'll see if we can go through. If we can, that's fine. But I would like to say Count Dracula from the Castlevania series.
Okay.
It's like this individual. Okay, first, if you want to know his origin stories and where Dracula came from, I suggest everybody play Castlevania Limited of Innocence. Dracula started off as Matthias. He was a knight like Leon Belmont. They were friends. So what happened was, one night, Matthias lost his fiancée Isabel and wasn't able to save her. So he found a way to be able to live of immortality was to find the Crimson Stone this crimson stone. It was an evil jewel, but yeah, it can give you so much power, but you will fall into a dark side. And he was willing to do whatever it takes. And ever since he lost Isabella, he decided he wanted to punish God. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when a psychopath like that says that he wants to punish God because things didn't go his way, he felt that God took away his true love, and decides to he embraces the darkness, and he decides later on through the years to change his name into Dracula, and became a vampire.
You know that's the real Dracula story, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yes.
That's the actual like Bram Stoker Dracula story.
That's where they got their influence from.
Right.
So,
oh, it's the actual story, dude. Like the actual story.
Right. That's exactly.
Yeah. And they captured it perfectly in game form. So.
Right. So it's that he got a crimson stone. It was a crimson stone that he got, and he used it. And now he has control of death. He has control of undead creatures and all creatures of the night. When Leon Belmont saw that his friend went to a dark side, he said, "Okay, so this is what you want to do. So for now on, the Belmont family from this day forth is going to fight you, and we're going to stop you." So, and it shows you that Dracula always finds a way to come back when there's like evilness and dark moments from human beings. He's always going to find a way to come back. But no matter what, there's always going to be a different hero to stop him, whether it's Belmont or different types of vampire hunters.
Wow.
So, Reinhard Schneider. Remember Reinhard? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it just shows you that it just shows you like the evilness of a villain on how far he's willing to go.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I consider Dracula as one of my most favorite villains of video games.
All right.
I gotta bring Torres in on this one.
Yeah.
I got another one.
Sure.
What were we raving about the first month of this podcast? What game were you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
And I was waiting for you to beat it.
Oh, Expedition 33.
Yes.
Okay. So.
The father.
Oh, you're talking about oh gosh.
He's an awful villain. He's a future top 10, like top 50 bad guy.
Yes, he would. I consider. Well, yeah. You know what? But then again, you have to play the game. I mean, you seriously have to play the game to understand the story. You gotta understand exactly where this guy actually came from, because if you, God, I can't even say anything without spoiling anything. Holy crap! Yeah,
okay.
It's just, but
yeah.
I mean, there are caveats to that. I mean, I would say there's a certain balance about that character. I mean, yeah, granted, you consider him as evil. When he revealed himself as, dang, I can't even feel anything, because it's like, all right, ooh, man, I wish I could do a spoiler cast. But yeah, once you find out more about him, then you're gonna be like questioning, is he really the villain? Is he really trying to protect, everyone, or is he really trying to, does he have a bad intentions in his foresight? You don't know, until you actually go dig deeper into the game. So I would agree, but I would also kind of disagree in a sense, because there are two sides of it. If you understand exactly what he was trying to do and what he wanted to prevent.
Yeah, but how many other villains have done the same thing, dude?
A lot.
You know what I mean?
A lot, that's true.
Every villain needs to have a motive. Sometimes they even came from a good motive and they became a villain. That doesn't change the fact that what he did, he became a villain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that old saying you hear in Batman, right?
That's right. You
die a hero.
Yes.
He just lived long enough to be the
I
villain.
heard
The villain, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's so true. It's so true in life too, right? Okay. So, yeah, so that's good.
Come on, everybody. Play Expedition 33. It's been out for months now.
Yes.
We want to talk about it. It's been out since April. Play it.
Yeah, definitely play it. Maybe
That's 3 months already. Come on.
Maybe we'll do some spoilers and everything in August because that should give you plenty of time to actually at least play through the campaign.
Yeah.
Hurry up and do it before I gromage.
Exactly.
Eh?
Yes, definitely.
Either that, we could just put like a warning.
You got that.
Just let people know.
Yeah.
But I do have some. There's other villains like. Do you have any other villains?
Give me more. What do you got?
Okay.
Let's have fun with this.
Sure, definitely. This is a classic one. You guys know this. Willie from Double Dragon. Now,
Willie Mackey, yes. Machine Gun Joe.
Oh,
yes.
Well, we used to call him back in the 80s, Machine Gun Joe.
I'm gonna say something that's even though this is the reason why I hate this guy so much. In the first game, okay, he's just a normal villain. He's one of the bosses of the Black Warriors, the Shadow Warriors. But then, when I played Double Dragon 2, the arcade game, you saw when you popped in your quarters, you pressed the start button.
I know where you're going.
One scene you saw was when Willie shot and killed Marion right there.
Yeah, the gangland style murderer on a roof. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
Right on the roof. And then when I saw that scene, I was like, oh no. This motherfucker is going to die.
You know what I did giggle about? Because she blinked on the ground just like every other character. She blinked on the ground and disappeared, just like the other sprites.
Oh Lord!
That killed the scene. They should have just left her there.
Yeah. and so, but that right there,
sorry,
that right there makes you want to go through the game and kill, and then after you kill him, after you beat him, because in the arcade game, because they decided to change it up for the NES version and the PC Engine version of Double Dragon 2. There was a way you could bring her back, but in the arcade version, it was ruthless. After you kill Willie, after you beat the shit out of him, and after that, he wasn't the last guy. The last guy was a shadow image clone of yourself, because you fell into a dark side. You fell into that dark side that you kill somebody, because it's called Double Dragon 2: The Revenge for a reason. So after that, after you beat your shadow clone, and then you leave the lair and everything, you see that one picture with Billy and Jimmy in the middle, Meredith, who looks like somebody's aunt in that picture. I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Yeah, she looks like my friend's mom from when I was in grade school.
She looks pretty.
Yeah, she looked like
Yeah,
she looks like a mom.
Yeah, and then that ending was just so depressing. There's just a picture, and then when she blinks from her eyes, and then the tears come down and says the end. I was like, it didn't make me feel good.
No.
That ending did not make me feel good. I mean, I love Double Dragon 2. I love that game.
The game itself is amazing.
Yeah, but the ending was just not satisfying.
Not at all. It was a really bad ending.
Well, it
was pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly. I was saying to myself, I think that was the reason why they changed the endings for Double Dragon 2 for the NES and for the PC Engine.
Yep.
I see Torrance, he agrees with me with that.
I agree.
So yeah, to me,
I agree with you too.
Yeah, so to me, that's why I think Willie, to me, is definitely the asshole villain, and he deserves to be in somewhere around that spot, because he did something very, very ruthlessly.
Yeah. So
Got another one.
okay. What
Go ahead.
you got?
Go ahead.
The Elusive Man.
The Elusive.
Which game?
Mass Effect. The Elusive Man.
The Elusive Man. Oh.
He made. Remember the Human Reaper thing?
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
like one of the worst.
The one actually that
Wow.
always tends to be
Yeah.
the one you cannot see. You just can't seem to capture, but you always get clues. You always go and you find certain things that pinpoint exactly where he actually traveled, what he left behind, what factions he actually cooperated with. All that
Right.
stuff you find
Terrible.
out, you know?
Yeah.
And it's kind of funky too, because once you actually get past the mining colony and all that stuff, and you find out who's behind it, then things start. You start going down the dark rabbit hole. Because I mean
he slaughtered millions of people.
Oh,
millions of innocent people.
Millions.
For what?
Wow.
Millions.
For an experiment?
Yeah.
You know,
that's probably a typical asshole right there.
Yeah, it was terrible.
So yeah,
Wow.
I would agree. I would throw that.
Yeah.
He's as bad as the Reapers in that aspect.
Yeah, I would put him up there. I would put him up there, probably top 10. Top 10.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'd definitely put him on there for sure.
He's voiced by Martin Sheen.
Great actor.
Celebrity voice too.
Mm-hmm.
Great actor. Yeah. I can see why. But Lawrence, do you have another villain you have in mind, or?
Yeah, actually, matter of fact, there's a couple that that kind of pops up. If you ever have you ever played? Well, everyone's played. There's a game that I actually played at the very Ninja Gaiden actually. The Jackal.
Oh yes, that asshole.
Doku.
Yeah.
Doku.
Yes.
Doku, and then there's the Jackal from the original Ninja Gaiden as well.
Yeah. But
those guys.
But he is definitely like a badass villain. You know, his goal was to destroy the world by resurrecting the dark demon lord, the dark demon. Yeah. So by collecting the two stones, the light and dark stone.
You gotta throw in who he worked for too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Genshin.
And but what makes it more sinister in their things that he actually required a sacrifice, and Irene Liu was actually the unlikely candidate. So,
yeah.
But me personally, when it boils down to the protagonist and of that caliber, he had the armies of darkness and I think completely, after Ryu. So and the fact that they actually manipulated and mind controlled your father, that was completely drew.
Yeah.
That drew the line right there. And even worse, that you had to face your father, but you destroyed the freaking mind control machine, which is actually great, but he was dying. That's fucked up.
Oh, you're talking about Jackio. No, I'm got the wrong guy.
Yes.
Jackio, yeah.
You're talking about the original Ninja.
Yes.
That's who you're talking about.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
So now we're on the same page.
Yes. So I said to myself,
wow, yeah.
So I said to myself, oh, that's effed up. You saved the world, but you couldn't save your father. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I find it completely effed up. So I would consider him.
Jackal was an asshole.
I would consider him on the top 10 as well. My top 10.
Yeah.
Because personally, I hated him. I hated the fact that he manipulated people. I hated the fact that he actually was doing it for his own selfish reasons. I hate the fact that he was trying to destroy the world at the same time. All that stuff, and that amalgam of bullshit that he actually brought there. That's exactly the reason why I consider him one of the top 10 villains of all time.
And he comes back.
Yes.
He comes back. What a
Yeah. And speaking of I don't know if you're done talking about him already. speaking of a villain who keeps coming back, I like to say Sigma from the Mega Man X series.
Yes,
This
yes. Mm-hmm.
this son of a bitch, like he's like a guy, like he lives like he's like a virus. This guy would come back like almost any shape or way. He always has followers. He always has followers that finds ways to bring him back. And like every single game you play of Mega Man X, and when you finally get to Sigma, he's always in a different form. Okay, and I remember after beating his two forms in Mega Man X1, okay, that was it. Usually you fight his body. In Mega Man X2, after you destroy his body, you had to fight the virus of Sigma in X2. And then later on came from X3. He manipulated a lot of people for his followers to follow him, and they find ways to bring him back to life. He's almost like Bison a bit. He's just like sort of like Bison, just the way he is. He's always in like a new bodies, new types. He's always like he always sticks like finds his way to turn to like a new virus. Like this guy would always like try to come back until they finally destroy him in X8. But
someone else needs to be mentioned too when you're done.
Okay, yeah, I'm almost done with him, but no, it's okay. But yeah, Sigma is definitely one of these guys that even though he's annoying, you just want to see this guy die because he's done a lot of horrible shit and he's caused so much corruption and manipulated a lot of the Maverick Hunters because all these Maverick Hunters is also confused and X is trying to tell him, hey, listen, I'm trying to protect this area here, but the Maverick Hunters that you fight, they're like, no. He said, this is my area. He said, just stay back because all you're doing next is that you're trying to take control, and that's not what Mega Man X and Zero they're not trying to do. They're trying to find ways to restore peace, but these Maverick Hunters are manipulated so easily, and unfortunately, you have to destroy them. Which sucks.
Yeah. Wow.
But some of these Maverick Hunters you see, all they're doing, they just want to protect their area, and they're not willing to cooperate.
Okay.
So that's why I consider Sigma, a really good villain because he likes to manipulate. He likes to manipulate people and the Maverick Hunters.
Wow.
And find ways, and he gets people to find ways to bring him back. So yeah.
All right. So that's a good one. That's a good.
Yeah.
So yeah, who you consider him up there? Like, where would you place him? I mean, on your.
Well, there's a lot of top tens though. I would probably put him in top tens. It's not top tens, it may be mostly like my top 15, or 20s. Right. He's definitely up there.
So, all right, because
a villain that manipulates a lot of people and find ways to come back is pretty sick.
Wow. So right now we're actually getting to that hour. Any final? Go ahead.
Well, doesn't anybody have another villain? Don't Tony, don't you have another one?
Last quick one. I got a last quick one.
All right, what do you got?
Go ahead.
This one's more on a personal, psychological, tormenting level, but he's just as horrible as all these people were mentioning. Pyramid Head.
Oh, yeah, Silent Hill.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I hate Pyramid Head.
Oh,
Pyramid Head is in my nightmares.
Oh.
My God. Okay.
I kind of regret mentioning him before I go to bed, but yeah, Pyramid Head.
I'll put
that's all right.
Absolutely.
He really doesn't need much explanation. We all know who he is.
Exactly. Yeah, he's the.
But imagine that guy coming at you in a dark room, in a foggy town.
Yes, absolutely. He is considered the tormentor, so to speak. Of Silent Hill. But my final my final character that I mean, because I don't have that big of a list because most of the people on the list are mine. My favorites, but the one that actually comes to mind that's not on the list that people always actually probably didn't even play the game. What's it called? Scissor Man from the
Clock Tower.
Clock Tower. Scissor Man
Yes.
from Clock Tower.
Oh man, he's creepy.
Okay.
Creepy.
Now,
yeah.
I mean, if you play the game and you find out the origin of Scissor Man, it will freak you out because you actually find out who Scissor Man actually is, and it turned out it was somebody that was like was a child. It was a child. Basically, that's what Scissor Man was. A child. A evil child that was actually trying to open the gates, so to speak. So he actually had to sacrifice the sacrificial lamb, who was I forgot her name. Gosh, I forgot the girl's name. Basically, that was his plan. He had to capture her, kill her, to sacrifice her to actually be able to open the gates. To I think to I forgot what it was. It was that there was a certain gate that he was supposed to open. But what the really psychologically kills you though is the way that he was manipulating everybody. The detective, he was manipulating the detective. He was manipulating the girl. She was manipulating the psychic girl, who was the one who actually had the power. You know, she was the only one who was able to open and close the gate. So that was the plan. I was like, holy crap! I had no idea. You gotta play the game. Play the game, and you will actually find out that this thing is like chasing you throughout most of the game. And you never know where he comes from. And you never know where he comes from. You know? And it's funny too, because once you hear the music, you're like, holy crap, and you have to hide because you had no weapon. And if you do, you only have three chances. That's it. 3 chances to knock him out. Once you get to your third chance, that's it. You're done. So
I want to play.
Yeah, it's good though.
Creepy.
It's
good, but it's definitely creepy. Yeah.
It didn't remaster. She's available for the PlayStation 1. Came out for the Sega Saturn also. It's definitely.
Didn't Capcom release one over on the PS2? I think there was a Clock Tower on the PS2.
Yeah, there was. I think there was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Definitely the Scissor Man. Yes.
I got one last one to add. One. And I can't believe I didn't mention it earlier because you know the type of games I love. Mundus. Devil May Cry.
Oh!
He's up there with Zeus from God of War and Ninja Gaiden. He's just a terror.
Yeah, he's
from the first Devil May Cry, right?
Yeah, the original OG Devil May Cry.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes, he was a badass.
He's pure evil.
Yes. And also got into Dante's head too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh man. So anyways, guys, we are just about wrapping this up. We're getting to that hour. And of course it's unfortunately because of all the little glitches and everything, I hope you guys actually decide to stick around with us. There are going to be 2 other videos behind this one that actually we did play. So if you actually do this in order, I might be able to kind of put it all together, maybe do a compilation. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm glad you guys stuck around. But unfortunately, this coming weekend, Johnny will not be with us because what are you doing, Johnny?
Well, yours truly will be at the Evo Fighting Game Championships this coming weekend. So
very nice.
Listen, if any of you guys are going to be at Evo, and if you happen to see me, please do not hesitate to come up and say hello to me. I want to chat with everybody. You see me in my cosplay. I'll be dressing up as E.G. Kutsugai from King of Fighters 95 and Art of Fighting 2. And I'm going to be cosplaying as Kevin Rain from Fatal Fury, Mark of the Wolves, and City of the Wolves. So if you see me, please come up and say hello to me.
Oh,
especially the ladies. Johnny can take 5 at a time.
wow. Good, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm talking you up, buddy.
Hey, whatever, man. But yeah, you know, and plus I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be promoting gaming Trouble, spread the word for our channel, and then I'm gonna be out there, and then I'm gonna check out all the games they're gonna be having over there, which I'm very excited to try out Marvel Token Fighting Souls, and and I'll let you guys know how that plays, and Mortal Kombat, the Legacy Collection, that's gonna be playable over there.
Oh yeah, tell me how it feels. Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and yes, and Ken Masters, and they get to earlier try him out in Fatal Fury City of Wolves, so I can't wait to see how he plays. So I'm sure he'll play as badass. So, but yeah,
absolutely.
But I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be having your shows Friday and Sunday. So
we'll come up with something. You know, maybe we'll we'll figure something out. And I think if you want to collaborate, Tony, with me, you have nothing to do.
Sure.
You'll be able to come.
Yeah. The show must go on, guys.
The show must go on.
Like Kasuga said, time's about all I've got. So.
True that.
I'm living like Kasuga right now. So.
Absolutely.
Fucking blows.
Oh, I know, but don't worry, man. It's gonna get better, definitely. So, anyways, so for all those folks out there, thank you for joining us tonight. It's been a pretty awesome time. We are going to be seeing you definitely on Friday, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. We're exploring other channels. We kind of putting our feelers out there, so you never know. We might jump onto other channels too. Probably do a simulcast. And of course on Sunday as well, we're going to be the same thing, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on the same channel. But let's do our outros. What do we got here? Tony, why don't you go ahead and say goodbye to our wonderful players out there?
Well, listeners, I'm happy you guys stuck around. I'm sorry for the hiccups and everything, and it put me in a bit of a bad mood, and I apologize for that. Next time you see us, we're gonna be it's gonna be much lighter. We're gonna have some fun stuff to talk about. Please keep coming back. We love you. We miss you. Keep watching. Johnny, also, man, I want to wish you a safe trip when you get over there, pal.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. And yeah, I just want to say to apologize for all the hiccups, but I'm glad you guys stuck around with us. So, but I'll see you guys next month, and then I'll give you a little bit of my coverage over at Evo. So, looking forward to that.
Nice.
Very cool.
Excellent.
Yeah. I think Johnny, you're gonna have to share a lot of pics, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Please, send us your pictures. We're gonna post them up.
Picture we don't believe it.
Yeah. Well, here's what we could do. What I could do is I'll take pictures over at Evo, and then you guys can share it to the audience while I'm out there.
Yeah. Maybe we could do a live via satellite thing with you too. Who knows?
I'll show you all on the WhatsApp. I'll show you all the pictures from WhatsApp, and I'll show you all the booths, and all the matches that's going on, stuff like that. Yeah.
Even some short clips.
It'll be a lot of fun.
If you have any short clips too, and everything, if you want to do that, you can actually post them on, post them on so I can be able to show them off. So that'd be pretty awesome.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Sure thing.
All right. So, to all you folks out there in this wonderful gaming world, thank you. You're so awesome. Keep on gaming, keep on leveling up, and we will definitely see you next time on the next episode of Gaming Treble. Remember, turn up the treble.
Later, players.